The basic cross to a straddle stall to a backwards cross is a really cool combo. It's really fun to do this correctly. You want to make sure that as soon as you jump the cross, you slow the rope down right away when it goes underneath your feet in the cross, because by the time it gets around into that straddle stall, you gotta let it stop and just drop to the floor. It does not need to go super fast and end up whipping you in the back. Doesn't feel good. Don't do that. Don't go super fast. Just relax, let the rope drop down to the ground. So by the time it hits the floor, it will go the other direction. It will start turning backwards on its own. And once you feel it change direction, you go with it, you pull it over your head backwards in that backwards cross to finish this out. Make sure that when you do that very first cross, you use your wrist to push the rope down to the floor, both in the cross and when you get into that straddle stall. And make sure that when you change the direction, instead of using your whole arms to push the rope super far from you and pull it over in that backwards cross, use your wrist to push the rope away and pull the rope around. You can get a lot of this movement done with just your wrists alone. You probably will need to move your arms a little bit, but rather than rely on your arms, use your wrists to get things moving and to change that direction. By the time you jump it backwards, it's really easy to just relax and drop the rope right out of that backwards cross.